How you feeling this final round?
Well, 18 holes left, you know, anything can happen, but try to bend but don't break, you know? Name of the game, bend but don't break.
How'd this pass round go for you?
I shot pretty solid. Actually picked up another stroke on the next closest guy, so a little bit more breathing room, but you know, like I said, it's golf. Weird things happen, but I'm just gonna play my game, keep throwing the discs and making putts, hopefully.
All right, well, finish strong out there, have fun, and go out there and get it done.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks.
What's going on?
Here with Greg Barsby, right before the final round of Sneaky Pete over at Cedar Rock. So you guys playing the Temp course. Have you played this course before?
I played 14 of the holes.
Okay.
So most of it.
What do you think of the look of it?
It's big. It's a long walk. Got some tighter holes down towards the end of the course, and then you have kind of the open section here in the beginning. So I didn't see the middle section. I think, what is it, hole 6 through 10. But you know, if I can get through those and get to the shorter section of the course with a decent score, then it seems like, you know, maybe something possibly in the 40s could happen, but the conditions aren't ideal today. So
good luck out there, finish strong, and enjoy having you on the card.
thanks.
Thanks.
Get out. Almost rang that one. Come to the next card.
Yeah.
Is it a cost? Best technology, regardless. A dot and a 30.
Well, dot.
Oh yeah. Yes sir. Boom! Woo! Duffel bag full of this. Yeah, buddy. I had one of the case for 5 days. Barsby. Baby.
I thought I had something there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Good butt.
Follow.
Nice trap.
Oh.
Get through. Oh, nice try.
Hold it. Garbo.
Down.
Yeah, hook up. Bring him up. Bring him. Good save. Approach hard. Yeah, it was. Go right. You can see it. Right. I know, but that's 6, 8, 10 points.
Oh yeah, that's Peyton. Come on, babe. Let's go.
Down. Down.
Go.
Where are you at, Greg? Whoa. Come on, stay up. Oh, that was so. Basket out for ace, eagle, birdie, eagle, throw in. Not terrible.
Almost got that other throw in too.
Gotta keep up with the selfies here.
I'm trying to improve my online
Very
presence.
close to being 7 down through 4.
I'm trying to improve my online presence.
It's driving me insane because I want to do a series.
You should.
Yeah. Right there. Crush your city. The new layout, so I don't know. There's like new holes out there somewhere. Do you know where the new holes are?
Yeah,
I
flag. Yellow flag on Germ.
Huh?
Flag. Illegal face.
Illegal face?
Illegal face. Face fault.
Hey, what's the ruling on this fence? Germ. Fence line is OB.
Go, baby.
Two holes over here.
Right here.
Wait for Mr. Guy here.
I know it's not a girl.
You can hear it. V8. Bitches don't drive V8.
It's good flex. Very nice. Yep.
buddy.
Hot.
out these eagles, man.
Oh, nice. Thought you were about the environment.
Hey, this course blind, he said. Sure.
Thought you were a nice guy.
Look at them horses running. Yeah, let me see that.
Mule.
Is this something?
I saw the opening.
No, I don't think so.
Does he work weekends now?
He works all the time now because
Oh, Goat. What are you doing? Why did you play this tournament? He is a lot. 1 minute left in the third, we're down 6. Tasty. Wow.
What's that?
Yep.
Keep turning. No.
Good shot.
Big.
Pick under the shit. Nice throw, man.
You think you cross back here?
Somewhere around in here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, you just got malaria.
Flip flops, man.
That's
That's up, man, right? Took another caddy.
yeah, yeah.
Flip, 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 flip. Hit those. Hit those and drop. Do it. Thank you. Oh, you flip. Please hit something. Woo! Thank you.
Ride it. Yeah, 5 up. That'll down right there.
Good shot. Good shot. So far around the corner. Oh, that's so good.
A lot of help. That's gonna be it.
Congratulations. Have a seat, man. Take a load off.
Come on.
Take a little. Spin that one on both sides. It's finicky too. Good putt.
Wow, this thing held for a while.
That's fine. That's a good one.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Nice file up.
Yeah, super long.
It's some more sleep.
Oh! Thank you. Stand. Miss it.
Down there. Nice, Philo.
Yep.
Just a click off this room.
Good layup.
Okay, we'll find out. Not a good spot.
Oh,
Miss it. Find a way to go in. Well done. Master of me.
Good at Vegas.
save. Yes, sir.
That one was only 18. Oh yeah.
You know what?
That's low enough.
That'll do. Yep. Good shot. Yeah. Ready? Oh yeah. Tasty.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Still in the hole.
Yeah, Tyler. Well, aren't you guys special? Congratulations. Getting a birdie.
Good flick putt.
Thanks.
Yep. I mean about 2 anyways, it doesn't matter.
I thought I had about 1.
He gave me about 3 million last one.
Oh, really?
Get out. Get out.
Nice.
I liked it.
Yeah, Philo.
Yeah, Drew. I didn't win.
Beautiful.
Way to go, Follow.
All right, here with the Greg Barsby after Sneaky Pete. How'd that round go for you?
It went really well. Started out just trying to get off the box. Made a couple of big putts. Hole 1 I was a little tentative, and then really just got it going through the whole stretch. Overall, it was a good round, but you know, I think anybody that sees it will notice that I missed a couple of short putts coming down the stretch. You know, for that I'm disappointed. I could be doing a lot better than that, and you know, just try to get better at that, all the while keeping the rest of the game pretty solid. You know, I'm typically a pretty good putter, so that stings a little bit, but I don't know if it would have mattered overall. I think I might have got second solo, but Philo would have been tough to catch. But I finished this tournament with the best round that I had at the tournament, so that feels really good.
Well, it was definitely a good round. It was a joy to watch. So where are you from? Where do you live?
I live in Grass Valley, California. It's in the foothills. It's in the gold country. Within an hour is probably about 20 courses, anywhere from down in the valley at 50 feet elevation to Lake Tahoe, which is usually around 5,000 or so. So a lot of variation in the terrain.
You got a favorite course out there?
Yeah, my course. It's not my course, but I designed one called Kelly Ridge.
Okay.
And it's new. It's pretty raw, but that's my favorite because I'm a little biased. But I love De La Viega. It's probably one of my favorites just to play, and Auburn Regional Park, Chana.
Hey, it's great to see you out here. You getting excited about USDGC?
Yeah, it's a good time to be playing well. I'm playing well at the point right now. I just need to get a few more things locked in with my game, and I feel like I can make a real run there and just kind of clean up on some of these shorter putts. You know, I think that my heart rate got going, and I couldn't slow down a little bit, and just happened to pull those, both of them in the same spot, just about 5 or 6 inches to the right. So happens, but just try to work on that.
Well, thanks so much, and really appreciate it, and best of luck in USDGC and your upcoming tournaments, and I hope you have a great one.
Thank you. Play disc golf.
Here with Philo after the final round of Sneaky Pete, taking it down. How'd it feel?
It's nice to be victorious again, man. These wins are hard to come by, you know, and tough competition like Barsby, Germ. Wow.
A lot of good players.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was playing pretty well, and I just happened to outplay them finally. It's very rare, but it's nice to get it done.
So the earlier round had a little bit of mist. Did that affect your game at all?
I was just nervous it was actually going to start raining. I typically don't play well when the water is really falling, but it held off to the tolerable level where I could withstand it and not let it distract me too much. So no, as long as I could get my disc dry, I'm good.
Well, how close were they behind you when you started the round?
I know Germ was 6 back. I think Barsby was 10 back, and I think it was 6, 7, and 10.
So does that kind of take some of the pressure off?
Not at all. I mean, because it doesn't take much to have a few errant shots cost you a 2-stroke swing here and there, and they're off to the races, you know. And then you start doubting yourself, asking questions, you know, what am I doing? And yeah, thankfully I made the first putt on the first hole, and it didn't send that message to my body that uh-oh, here we go. So that was a nice start. And then yeah, things were a little rocky through those first 7 or 8 holes, 9 holes after that. And I don't know, I guess after we made the turn, I just told myself I really need to calm down and, you know, stick to the game plan. And I had 1 errant shot really out of the whole mix, and those finishing 8 holes, so that was nice. I mean, Barsby was so hot, I was like, man, anything could happen. Just like I told you before we started, you know, you never know with golf. You know, one minute you're cruising, and the next minute somebody else grabs the momentum and they're off to the races. And thankfully I had a big enough cushion. If he'd been the guy that had the 6-stroke, you know, gap, then he probably would have won today. And you know, thankfully he got off to a slower start, you know, early in the tournament, and gave me that cushion, because man, I don't think I would have been able to withstand that. That was a barrage of birdies and eagles there on the front. So yeah, it's nice to hang on.
It was definitely exciting to watch. So you got the work done the earlier rounds,
Yeah.
played some different courses. Did you have a favorite course over the whole weekend?
Well, that's a tough one, man. Actually, the ball golf course, Shamrock, was awesome, and for it being so long, I'm surprised I fared so well, especially with guys like Germ and Schustrick, and Barsby throws a mile, and I feel like I'm getting old, and these guys are out driving me by 80, 90, 120 feet sometimes. I'm like, oh boy, stretching me to my limits. But the venue was beautiful, the course was set up really well, and you know, gave everybody pretty fair opportunity to score. So it's one of those things. I haven't been in rhythm like that since February when I won Gentleman's Club out in Vegas, and it was just nice to get off to that early rhythm and just feel like all parts were working and connecting, you know. It's very rare, so it is for me anyway. I mean, maybe you guys see it differently on YouTube or something, but those are just, you know, snips and pieces of tournaments, you know. For it to be consistent most of the way through is nice to get one of those for sure.
When you can string them together, it definitely helps.
Yeah.
So with these open meadows, the earlier courses, did you find yourself doing any rollers or?
No, actually, that was my first time playing the track this morning. I played it blind, and I figured, I heard, you know, word of mouth, it was the most, you know, open course of the 3 we were going to play. Technically, you know, pretty much everything's right there in front of you. So I figured I could figure it out and just, you know, choose my shots as the round went on. But yeah, this Temp course was tough, man. There were some shots that were definitely out of my reach. That 3 was the best I was going to do, and you know, don't try to overdo it. Just play for position, get my 3, move on, and if they, you know, like Greg did, capitalize, then so be it. Just try not to give any back on the holes I can compete on.
And congratulations on your
Thank
win.
you. Yeah.
What tournaments you have coming up?
USDGC, man. Wow, if I do that, man, if I play this well over there, things would be mighty lovely for me. It's never happened to finish really well at the Open, so hopefully this will be my year.
So how does it work? You have to qualify? Is that how it is?
Yeah, USDGC is a qualifier. I think they let the top 10 from the previous year in, automatic bid, and then everybody else has to earn their spot throughout the season at national tours, majors, and I guess some A tiers throughout the country. So
All right.
I got it early. I was the first qualifier at the Memorial and got it out the way, and since then, like, the snowball has just been rolling for me. It hasn't been a perfect season, but it's been a really good one for me for sure.
Well, there's a lot of gold rope out there.
Yeah.
Which hole do you step up to and it's no problem for you, and which hole is maybe the toughest one?
Wow, that's a tough question to answer. I mean, any of those holes can do you too, you know. Right off the bat, you could hit a tree early on hole 1 and just you're in an emotional wreck, you know. It's really weird. That place is so strange when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know. I don't think there's any hole that I just feel like automatically I'm gonna birdie this hole for sure. I have to respect every hole out there and just take it one at a time. And you know, you're gonna take some lumps out there at some point in the tournament. You just gotta hopefully, you know, have enough birdies to withstand the blow and keep on moving, you know.
Well, good luck to you out there. I hope you have fun, and man, you're representing Nineveh, man. You're doing it.
Man, how about that, man? takes so long to get these big wins, you know. Every once in a while I figure it out, and this is only my third A tier in 10 years, so
how does it make you feel?
it feels nice, man. To get 2 in a year is really awesome. I mean, it's been a long road for me, you know, and 10 years on tour, grinding, trying to figure it out as I go, and you know, getting older and the competition's getting younger, throwing further, putting, you know, like maniacs. So I'm really surprised actually to be in this position today, but it feels nice, you know, it really does.
Great to see you seal the deal, and
Thank you.
thanks again. Appreciate
No problem, man. Thanks for being here.
it. Yeah.
Post zombie apocalypse survival trophy. All right, guys. All right, Chuck. Bring it in. There, you guys are in. All right. Thank you all for showing up. Give 15. Nick Guffey, Micah Billion, Jacob Wade, those 3 guys, you can not see the work that they put in out there on the Temp course, so let's give them another round of applause. Lance Brown for, you know, making things happen over at Shamrock, Burlington Parks and Rec, Alamance County Parks and Rec for all they did to make things happen, Percy's Barbecue, Alliant Agency, Bits Builders, Terry Brown, all of them helped donate to this event in one way or another, the skins or food or whatever the case may be. Innova Disc Golf helping with the player packs, and then Kirsch Real Estate coming on board and supporting Spike Heiser this year. So let's keep those sponsors in mind, and you know, support them whenever you can. Ace Pool was $595, 298 a piece. Let's see, we got Sergio Galvez, is that correct? Wow! There you go. All right, this man right here literally hands me $5 like, here's $5, I want to give it to you before I go to the golf course. That got in the Ace Pool last minute. I get out of the truck over at Shamrock, I hear chains, and hear Sergio say, I gave Chuck $5 right before I left. So, coolest ace experience for me, even though I didn't ace. Derek Hastings from Chains the Movie, hole number 17, I believe.
13. 17. Sweet Eagle. Hey, Chains, started this movie like 10 years ago. My boy Barsby's here, man, and he is part of the original. It's still coming out for anybody who knows what it is anymore. So give me another year, you guys will be able to find this on your shelves. Thanks, Chuck.
I would like to thank the Touring Pro class, if you will, for coming and supporting this event. I consider it a great honor to have, you know, the likes of Barbsby and Schustreich and Coling and Philo here. So thank you guys very much for adding. Yeah. Jeremy Coling and Greg Barbsby tied for second, shooting 210, $700 a piece.
I want to thank you, Chuck. Thanks for having us out. Lance for making sure we got here for the skins. Chris for picking me up on the road and cruising out here. It was an awesome competition this week. That's really good stuff. You know, I wish the other top guys could have been here. I would have liked to see the scores that they put up. So, congrats to Philo, and then, you know, thanks to my sponsors, obviously DOGE, Upper Park Designs, and Innova. So, thanks.
Coming in first, I think he led the whole way, didn't he?
Yeah.
Shooting a 206, winning $1,000 and a trophy. Philo. What's that? I'm just go on, make it.
Okay, man. I don't even know what that is, but
Well, the metal ones are post-zombie apocalypse survival trophies.
wow, yeah. A lot of things going through my mind right now. These wins are very hard to come by. Competition level out these days is, you know, no joke. These guys can really play. You know, it's totally awesome to win against, you know, the likes of Germ and Schustreich and Barsby, and you know, even the other guys. Cody played super strong. You know, it was really cool to see all the young talent coming up out here in North Carolina. You guys are doing it right. I love the culture out here. You guys really do it with the hospitality and just being friendly and, you know, approachable is super awesome of you guys. So I always appreciate that when I go new places. So literally thank all of you. I don't know, it was a whirlwind for me playing out there. Like, it just seemed like everything came together. Like I was saying earlier, it's hard to put them together like that and actually win a tournament. Usually it's like maybe 1 or 2 rounds you do it right, and the other 2 you're kind of struggling to find yourself. And seemed like for the most part out there I was very just relaxed and calm. Maybe it's just the atmosphere, it's the weather, it's the air, it's the company. I don't know, but great times. I really enjoyed myself out here with you guys, and thanks to all my sponsors, Innova Champion, Dude Apparel, Boom Clothing, Upper Park Designs. Thanks, Barsby, for hooking that up. Wow, Oak Grove. I'm from the world's first disc golf course out in Pasadena, California. Man, they taught me the lesson of being a professional, so I thank them for my attitude and for my sportsmanship. So OG all day, baby guys. Thank you.
Pro women, and coming in first, based on some little stuff I saw on Facebook, I think this is the first career A-tier win. Debbie Scott.
Thank you guys so much. This has been amazing. It is my first A-tier win. I've won several. I've actually won a major twice, but I've never won an A-tier. So this is really special to me. Thank you, Chuck, for running. I know it's been difficult, but we actually all pulled together and pulled it off. So I'm glad I was able to help out as much as I could. Thank you to Innova. We have an Innova sweep. I'm so proud to be a part of that sweep. So that's really cool. Paragon Disc Golf, they help me with apparel and stuff. And Ladies First Disc Golf, I still work with Touch a little bit. So thank you to all my sponsors. I'm so excited to be a part of Disc Golf and being part of here. Nicole, thank you so much. You pushed me hard. You have a phenomenal sidearm. And Ashley, wherever she's at, she can outdrive me just standing still. But you got to have a full game, and I felt really good out here. My arm kind of feels like it's about to fall off now. But a lot of open, and I much prefer the woods, but that's okay. Then this means a lot to me, so thank you.
You're welcome. Of course, Debbie Scott, Bobby Hand, Mike Villian on helping me get leaderboards transferred, adding scores. Without those three especially, there is no way this event would have run anywhere near as smooth as it did, despite the fact we had some hiccups. So thank you guys very much for your help. They couldn't have done it without you. Chris Finn shooting a 226, coming in 4th in the Pro Master Division with Dude Apparel. Coming in 3rd from the old school days, shooting a 219.
Carolina crew, not
the Carolina crew, Brian McCree.
Of course, thanks to Chuck and everybody who got this going. I love playing Rock Creek and Cedar Rock. You know, that's where I sort of cut my teeth out here. Always nice to play in a facility like this. North Carolina doesn't have many parks like this, and a lot of other states like Michigan and stuff like that do, where they're able to hold a lot of big events. And this park allows us to do something like this, and even bigger sometimes. And it's great to come out to a facility like this, and where we're not playing some course that's in the middle of a couple neighborhoods or something. So it's real special to us. I'm glad you guys could use this on your stop, on your tour and all that. Good to have you guys from afar out here, some of our boys. Had a good time playing this week with Eric and Schwebby and Chris. Good meeting you, and congratulations to Brian on playing solid. It was pretty incredible, and Matt, it was just really cool playing with you guys, and thanks to Innova.
Matt Peckham.
I was having a good weekend. Good. I will say this. Know your course. I took a 2-stroke penalty yesterday because I did not realize that there was an original layout at Cedar Rock, because I've only played a couple of events here, so my bad. In general, yeah, I mean, great tournament. I really liked Shamrock. That was fun. That's one of the more fun ball golf courses I've played. Amazing shooting, Schwebby. It was clutch down the stretch. I don't know. I'm gonna walk off.
Coming in first, winning by 2 strokes, $700 to Brian Schwaber.
And I'm a sweep, baby. It's been a long time coming. They playing y'all waiters represent your division, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, Chuck, for another awesome event. Hopefully more to come in the future.
Sure.
But USDGC next week. Can't wait. Philo, taking you down there, brother. I get to play with the big dogs for a change. But thanks to Innova Champion Discs, and thanks for getting Rock Creek back in. I hope we keep it up. Saw some things out here we didn't need to see, but we'll take care of that later.
Well, guys, I think all in all, it was a great experience. Talking with the parks, they seem pleased with how everything went, and you know, hopefully we'll be able to pull this off again next year. And you guys, if we are able to do it next year, y'all were a big part of it by being on your best behavior. So, hearing from Parks and Rec what they had to say earlier today, they were very pleased with what they saw and how we acted. So, thank you guys. Advanced Grandmasters have all rolled on. They finished like an hour before everybody else, so we'll just ignore them.
Come on, Josh.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, didn't like it. Wow, they're both way right.
I guess it is kind of touching land.
Yeah, I know. It's not defined at all.
Good shape.
I mean, alright, is this debris that's washed up or is it land?
I think it's dried up. I mean, honestly.
I honestly don't know.
It's surrounded by water.
Okay.
So, well, you have to make the call. That little stick right in that. Yeah, that.
I mean,
that right there. Yeah. You guys have to decide if that's.
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
But
okay.
but if that's true, then you would have to.
He has to play from there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 3
so
feet.
you can take your meter in.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Here we go. Appreciate it, man.
Advanced men, and coming in first, he's winning quite a few Spike Heiser events here, isn't he? Jared Askew.
Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate everybody that did all the work at Rock Creek. I love that freaking course, so keep it up. Love it. Thank y'all.
Our intermediate men, and coming in first, shooting a 227, $45 in the trophy, Andrew Runfelt. Man of many words.
Yeah, no.
Paul Strickland coming in first, shooting a 241, $60. And Rec Division coming in first, Corey Townsend, 234.
Thanks for letting me back. That's all I can say.
All right, guys, that's it.